Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Tavern Brawl this week. Webspinners. Woo! Well, it's an Garo version. There's a few new beasts and stuff. Basically, you're probably going to want to be playing a really powerful class at a base with the hero power, or a class that has beast synergy. So Druid's okay, Hunter's pretty good, Mage is pretty good, Priest is pretty good, and you just don't want to play any other shit. And overall, this Tavern Brawl has been played out. It's a pretty decent one to complete quests in, but it's a little bit slow. The one thing that I really like about Webspinners is the games always feel pretty even, with everyone just having a slew of one-drops in the early game. It just feels pretty back and forth, and I like Hearthstone games that basically start in the mid-game. The only disadvantage is someone who's played Tavern Brawl every single day since they came out. We're looking at repeat number 6 this Tavern Brawl, so, I can't call it personally exciting, but if you've only experienced a couple Webspinner Brawl in the past, you'll probably have a few kicks and some good times playing this week. For now, hope you guys enjoy my games, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Is this really Webspinner Brawl? Bunch of web spinners. Oh, fuck. Maybe we can annihilate them with a volcano. You ready for this? Are you ready? Whoa! You're impressed. One at a time, because it might get hyena. I don't really want to screw myself over by playing that. Yeah, maybe do it next turn. So much damage on the board, impressive. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Alright. Wow. Oh. That was pretty weird. Dude, I was pretty fanboy like with the H3. What? What? Yeah, I watch like all of the stuff they make. Okay. Oh. Okay. I liked, I don't want to be that asshole, and I know some of you guys are that asshole. It's like, oh, he used to be good, and just the first few videos were really good, and then it went all downhill from there. I don't know if I'd say that, but I did like, okay, so they had 2 channels before. They had H3, and they had, Ethan and Hela, I believe it was called the channel. I don't know, maybe it's called something else, but that's what I thought it was called. Anyway, so I liked every single video on the H3 channel, every single one. And I liked, like, I don't know, like half of the ones on the other channel. They're pretty good. Some of them were pretty good, at least. But then they like merged the channels, and yeah, like, some of them were good and some of them were like But yeah, I mean, you watch the ones you like. But there's very few YouTubers that I watch like that much of. Like there's almost no YouTubers that like new video comes out and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta watch this. So I was very happy today. Tell to their faces. What do you mean? I'm sure they're watching right now. It basically did just tell them faces. I think they know, dude, they made a video addressing that. I think they made a video saying exactly the same thing that I just said. I'm pretty sure they made a video that's like, yeah, we want to produce videos more often, and that's why we're merging the channels together, and watch the videos you like. Yeah. Yeah, still playing the Art of Conquest. I'm gonna stream some tomorrow. What's that? Merge our channels. You have to get some real views first, okay? You don't watch YouTubers? Yeah. I actually learned about H3H3 right around the Vape Nash video, and then I went back and watched everything. It's crazy how you can have like I think they had like 2.5 million subs, maybe a little bit over 2 million. I don't know, about 2.5 million at that time. And you can have really good content, and like nobody outside of your bubble really knows that much about you, because you know I'm a pretty avid YouTuber and all that, so I don't know. It is pretty crazy. There's just so many people doing YouTube. Damn.
For the wild.
When I started watching YouTube, the most subscribed person in Canada was one of the most subscribed people on YouTube, and his name was The Wine Cone, and he made like stupid ass, like, you know, quirky videos. They're actually some of them were really good, I thought, like really good. But yeah. He had like 100,000 subs, and I knew of him because he had 100,000 subs. It's like, oh my god, 100,000 subs. And these days it's like, yeah, 2.5 million. Who is this guy? 3 million? Who? Yeah. It's insane. It's actually insane. Oh boy.
For the wild.
Winecone's dope as fuck. Yeah. I checked out his channel like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, and it was pretty awful. But that doesn't matter. You can't have good stuff forever. Really boring brawl. Dude, can't you see how much I'm shitting on this guy? With my acid moths. That's really close to lethal. I think I'm gonna go for it here. I'm gonna remove him from having any active attackers. I think that's a pretty big deal. Beast energy aside from Druid and Hunter. What does Druid even have? I don't think so. Druid has Mark of Yasharaj, right? Yeah, I actually didn't see the top arena results of the previous month, but now that I do see them,
You asked for it.
there's like 0 streamers on this list. There's like a couple no-name ones. The bottom is 6.77. That's pretty low for most streamers. Like, I've failed to meet that number like twice ever in a month span, I think. It did happen last month, so it happened. But my point is, with the results having such a huge range, like a 2-point average difference, first to 150th. 2 points average. It's crazy, right? And like almost nobody is repeating their results. It's basically exactly what I said. Like, it's absolute fucking crapshoot in arena right now. Like the biggest factor in these results, obviously these are all good players, but the biggest factor in these results is just luck. I mean, yeah, some guy got like 8.63 average. That's insane, right? But like last month, he probably wasn't even on the list. So, rip. Hey, that's pretty fun. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I might hit the top of the crapshoot this month, or this coming month. That'd be nice. But the, you know, we're not in dick measuring mode right now. Like, I'm just making the point that arena's obviously pretty fucked in terms of balance. That's what I'm saying.
For the wild.
Okay. Can't log into the game from a certain region unless he's actually in that region in the BattleNet client. Well, I could do that like 2 days ago.
What to do?
Oh, it's just a temporary issue? Damn, dude. You're pretty fucked on that. He might live the snail dream. Remember, the snail is a beast. Oh, okay. Alright, that's interesting. It gets around the slaying power of the dread. Get that shit out of here. No snails! Okay, snails are fine now. Stomp those spiders. Okay. King Spider Slayer. What is this? Dude, it's Webspinner Brawl. Is this exciting? I actually remember the history of Tavern Brawls and how much people liked them. And there would be like, you know, it'd go up and down a little bit, but there would be like a nosedive in how much they were liked. And every single one of those nosedives was the Webspinners Tavern Brawl. I don't know. I feel like we've played this Tavern Brawl like 7 or 8 times by now. Not bad. Didn't even know this was a thing, Deco. It's pretty cool. We have a nice little subscriber chat community on the Twitch desktop app here. This is the 4th time for spiders. I actually don't believe that, Math Machine. I don't believe that. This is like 6th time. Well, Randomonium is a good one. I don't mind Randomonium. It's like such a good quest slayer. I think you might have Soberman.
What to do? What to do?
Will I be your friend? Well, you subscribed, so we're kind of friends. I don't know. I don't have quite the time and attention for every single subscriber to be my bestest bro, but you know, I do what I can.
Time runs out on me.
Looks like it's over. Oh damn, I forgot about Pit Snake.
You win this.
Alright. I kinda get like hints of inspiration, but it usually comes
Versus Thrall.
as a curiosity that I want to satisfy. Let's take Art of Conquest for instance. So I really like Art of Conquest. For like the first month of play, even before I signed anything, I just played it. And I played it because it was a really interesting game to learn. So I was like possessed in learning the game. I didn't care to be like the best. I did a lot of stupid shit just to see how stuff worked. Just like, I don't know, I have like the drive to learn things. And you know, that's how I am. And sometimes that leads me into a spot where I just, without really knowing, become very good at a video game. I get that a lot for a lot of the card games that I play, a decent amount of the RPGs that I play. I don't get that for MMOs much anymore. Like, I've checked out the last few MMOs, the last few years. I'm like, yeah, okay, level up, whatever. Don't really care if, you know, I get to whatever level. I don't really care to learn how this works. Just, like, get a few kicks out of it. Destiny 2 on PC. I heard it's Activision-Blizzard Battle.net client approved, so yeah! No, I don't know. Let's see. That's a nice card. I'll do that. I'm more of a thinking player, not a mechanically good player. You'd be surprised. A lot of the things, if you do them enough, you just become insanely good at the mechanics. Ugh, that's garbage. Like when I was playing Diablo or PoE, I would have like a 6th sense on my HP bar. Like I would never focus on my HP bar in the bottom left, but I would have like some crazy potion skills in some cases. and that is extreme, like Twitch slash, you know, mechanical ability. And I'd have a lot of that in World of Warcraft. In World of Warcraft, you had to balance a lot of different things at the same time to pull off, like, you know, disengage spiral target switching shots, shit like that. And I would do those like 95% on point. Okay, not 100%, but like you watch most people do that, they're sporting like 5%. All right, I was extremely consistent with like those crazy disengaged twirly shots and shit like that in World of Warcraft. And obviously when I started doing that, I was terrible. But, you know, I try to slow it down. I try to understand what I got to do. So, given enough time, we got the good places. I think I'm going to try to blow them out here. Yeah, go watch my PvP videos from World of Warcraft and see if I'm bullshitting. Saving gold or trying to grind it in arena. You have to be pretty good to grind gold in arena, especially now because there's such high variance. It's very difficult to get consistent results. And then there were two. Basically, I've worked on how to learn games like all of my life. I've never really tried to learn a game and ended up being bad at it. That's never happened. So, I don't know. I'm confident I can be good in any game that I really strive to be good in. Alright. And for, you know, a lot of the learning process, I'm going to be terrible. You know, you can't judge me at every step of the way. But, yeah. You guys remember when I started playing Hearthstone? For the first, like, week and a half to 2 weeks, I only played basic decks. Because I tried to understand, like, the core of the game. Like, I try to remove all the other variables and shit. I try to just understand, like, tempo, face, all that shit. And usually playing from a disadvantaged point lets you learn those better. And I was like killing it. I remember Towley, like on like day 5, he spent like $400 on packs, made like a Murloc face deck, and got 0-3'd by my basic hunter deck. That was such a good feeling. Fuck. Alright, we'll prepare for Wind Fury someday. Someday, Wind Fury. That's really nice. I do want to ping those, the problem. Oh, I kind of want to counterspell as well. That isn't the case anymore. Yeah, I think classic Hearthstone was very pure. I think every expansion fucked up the game more. There were like fun things that happened as the expansions came in. So, like, I'm not saying it was all bad, but in terms of like the core mechanics, the learnability, the new player experience, the approach of actually learning step by step, all that shit has gone to shit every single expansion. And yeah, we got like cool mechanics and cool cards, so you know, it's like alright, some expansions are pretty nice. But yeah, it's been a rough ride. Yes. Let's get a buff on that. Wind Fury? Wind Fury? Alright, can't target it now. I don't think I'll be a very good variety streamer because I actually don't learn games very quickly. Yeah, let me finish up this brawl here and then we'll do some hots. I kind of want to do ranked though. I really want to not ranked. I want to do quick matches. All right, Nomi, fine. We'll do one sub game. One sub game, Nomi. Set it up for me. Coin opener Defias is god tier. It can still be god tier. All right, give me the Wind Fury, dude. Give me the Wind Fury. Jesus, dude. All right. All right. I want to try the PoE 3.0 expansion on launch, but I have a pretty good feeling it's gonna come very close to the Hearthstone expansion release, which will often mean I won't be able to play it. No, banana, dude, banana! It's obviously counterspell. What are you doing, banana? Oh my God, you deserve to lose. Holy shit.